Okay, well, Appliance Boot Camp. This is Mike Sneed coming to you again. We're live. I want to thank everybody for joining in. Like always, we're gonna give YouTube a few minutes to go out and to send out the actual notifications to let everybody know that we are live, that we are here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna uh, put into the chat. If you would like to buy one of our courses, Appliance Bootcamp Online. I have that in the chat. So we have that in the chat. Also, if you would like to purchase some of our homemade kettle popcorn, we have that in the chat. Also, we have a link there so you can actually buy some of our homemade kettle corn. We really appreciate it. Like I say, that goes to help the young kids keep jobs and stuff around here. Help me with actually helping you put together a kettle corn business. I want to thank everybody who has purchased it. Matter of fact, we got so many orders. We've been doing orders all weekend and today. The post office right now is our biggest holdup. The post office is actually taking longer to process stuff. It's getting held up in a couple of the centers. So might have to find a different person other than the post office to ship our stuff. But other than that, it's going very well. We're going to be introducing a couple more new flavors this week. We actually been working on them today. The guys who actually work in the ice cream parlor, they actually been working on some more flavors for the actual kettle corn. We this past weekend we had our actual hands-on live event. It went very well. Uh, we had six people because of the virus and the social distancing. We can only have about half the people we normally have. So I went to I only have six people here. It went very well. It was very good. And I want to thank Prince for stopping in, one of our alumni. He stopped in and actually spoke with the group, and that's so that I'll be honest, that right there is the highlight of actually coming to the hands-on live event. Not so much the training and stuff they get, but the after the training. I call it the after show. A lot of times we're here 2 or 3 hours after the day over with, just talk about life in general, and to have the different alumni to come back through, and they can actually see those guys and see how they actually are succeeding in life, and talk to them directly, knowing that it's been just a short time since Prince was sitting in there, sitting where they were at, and to see where Prince was at now, and to hear all the stuff that he has going on, and all the stuff that he's doing, and like I told him, you could tell when the alumni come in and they're doing really well. It's just a essence that flows around them, that you know that these guys are doing well. And the thing about it, the alumni does better than I do because with me, I was the guy who actually had to put this thing together 20 some years ago. So I took a lot of the bullet shots and wounds and stuff, putting it together to help you all get to eliminate my last 20 years. You get dropped off right where I'm at, and then you all take it to another level. And it's just so exciting to see you all come here and to see all the stuff that you all are doing with your businesses. It makes me so proud, and it's a feeling that you can't explain. And like I say, a lot of people have all this corporate America experience that they can now put into their businesses. And when they do that, man, it's taking off. They're doing great stuff. Also, I took the day off, so today I took off last Friday, and today I couldn't do the before 12s because I took off. But I'll be back working tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the before 12s because I got to get the software up and going for the V8 course. The new software that we're gonna be hopefully implementing. I'll be taking my stuff and migrating it over all this week. So I'll be working with that and hopefully work with the software company, getting all that stuff up and going. Also, we're gonna remodel the ice cream parlor, getting ready for the spring and the summer. We're gonna do some slight modifications to the ice cream parlor so we can get more freezers in there so we can offer. We'll try to maybe double or triple the amount of flavors that we currently have. Right now we have about 30 flavors, including Italian ice. Uh, by the time we're done, we want to be somewhere probably 60 to 80 flavors that we'll have. Like I said, we're expanding the popcorn too. We're adding 4 or 5 different flavors this week. You're gonna order popcorn, you might see it pop up later this week. That what you call that the you can see pop up later this week, and we have some different flavors of popcorn coming in. And like I say, that before 12 challenge, that thing is so inspiring. I had a young lady talk to me last week. Uh, she watches you all, and she actually looks at she's actually a member of the Facebook group. She's in there, and she doesn't do appliance repair. She has no desire to do appliance repair, but she watches you all, and I'm not gonna say too much about what she does because she's local, and a lot of local people look, and I don't want to put her personal information out there. But she talked to me this past week, and she was telling me how inspiring the before 12s are to her, and to see you all out here winning it and stuff. That she started to post in her business. She had a $900 before 12, and she wanted to post it in the before 12 challenge, but she didn't think it would be right. And I told her, no, next time you feel like it, if you want to do that, just go ahead and post. She wanted to join in with you all. She had like a $900 before 12. She said it felt so good that she wanted to put it in there with you all. So I told her next time, feel free. That goes for anybody, even if you're not in appliance repair. I'm finding out a lot of people are watching that's not doing appliance repair on the sidelines. If you want to get in and you want to post in there for 12, or you want to just go get in and just talk amongst the group. A lot of people think because they might not came to appliance boot camp, or because they might not be in the appliance repair field, that they not couldn't put anything out there. But that's not true. Go ahead and put stuff out there because we can all feed off of everybody. Business is universal. So whatever business you in, and the business we're in right now is appliance repair, it's universal. So we'd like to hear what you're doing in your business, and hear what stuff that you're money that you're making before 12, because it might pique one of our interests where we might want to go into that business later on. So yeah, please feel free to put them out there. Also, I had this past week I got interviewed for a book they're writing about the kind of like the rebirth of this little small town of Selma. A lady has been commissioned to write this book about the rebirth, kind of like the activate Selma that she's doing, and she's actually interviewed me to put my story in the book as somebody who's actually helping to revive this little small town we're in, and that makes me laugh. I say I was joking with my wife and them last night. I was like, look here, you all are telling me all this stuff about what I'm doing, this I shouldn't be doing, and other people write books about what stuff stuff that I'm doing. You all don't get on the page, but they write books about it, and y'all think I'm crazy. So I thought that was pretty neat that they wanted to write include me in the book about how to activate something. So all right, so now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and get into the topic today. The topic today we're talking about is your financial problems aren't over; they're just going dormant. And what that means is the fact that I have some young guys that I mentor, and one of the young guys today, he had a bad patch, and every year this time, well, when I met up with him last year about this time, he was going through a bad patch, and that's when I've been trying to help him get things going. If he's looking at this, I'm not making slight about the situation or anything. This is the same thing I told you earlier today when we were talking. I was telling you got to clean it up. But what happened? He had a bad. When I first met him last year, he was going through a bad slight, and 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 with that going through that bad slight, uh, he thought he got over it because what happened when you go through a bad financial time in life, it's there for a season, just like planting grass or you got a crop. No, all crops doesn't grow throughout don't grow year round. There's just some stuff are evergreen. Appliance repair is an evergreen crop. It stays green all year. But some businesses like my ice cream parlor, it's not an evergreen business, meaning that it has a peak season that it flourishes and that it actually brings forth fruit. That's the spring and the summer, and then the winter and the fall, it goes dormant. And during that time, it gets stronger. So you see me now, I'm adding the popcorn to it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to expand it so I can get more flavors in. You start doing stuff like that. So next time when you comes back again during the harvest time, it is now going to be stronger and you're going to have a bigger crop. So the same thing happens with weeds and stuff. Like now down here in North Carolina, you go out and look at somebody's grass and you look at the trees, all the leaves have fallen off of it. All the grass is brown and look like it's dead. It's just like everything has rotted off and is dead. And that's what happens with him with his financial life. He got something in his financial life that during this season is when it comes up every time. And just like when your grass and your trees and all that stuff and like the ice cream parlor, when it goes dormant, like the stuff is now, when it's dormant, you think it's dead, but it's getting stronger. It's growing. It's growing deeper roots, and it's getting stronger. It knows what diseases are out there that you put out there, what herbicides you put out last year, pesticides and stuff you put out last year to kill it. It's now that went back and figured that out and say, hey, I'm coming back. When I come back out this time, I'm gonna be able to beat that stuff that you put on me last time. It's not gonna work. Well, that same thing happens with financial life. Every year, this time, whatever that weed is that he got growing in financial life, it's going to come back to life. And this harvest time. So today it came back and it bloomed and it slammed him. I popped up this morning. Transmission was going out of his car. His car, he was out in front and the transmission wouldn't go. So I helped him get the car moving to take it home, but instead of leaving it at home like he should have, he brings it back. He brings it back here, and then the battery's dead in it. So then I get the battery up and going for him, and he still don't want to take it. He's still going to drive it around. Now it's out on the street where the transmission just gave up. But he had all this stuff just happening, and he was just. And then on top of that, he ended up losing his car keys. So when I went to go help him get it off the street, he couldn't even find the car keys to get it off. He had lost it because he just had so much stuff piling up on him all at once. And that's because, like I was telling him, this thing that you're doing, it's coming back, and it ain't going anywhere. You had beat it and it was past you. It's not. It's just gotten to the point now where it came back to life, and it's really going to be strong. So what happened when you have no bad package financially and stuff? When it comes back the next year, it's going to come back twice as strong and worse than ever. Just like if you got some clovers growing in your yard and you don't take care of them, and you let them go dormant and come back to the spring, you're gonna have them. You gonna be fighting 20 times as many clovers the next time because now they're not stronger. That's the same thing that he had, and just like any crop that you were doing, if you were doing this as your garden or open field, in order to get rid of that, you got to diss up everything in that field. You got to diss it up and you got to ply it up and you got to kill it. And then once you diss it up and ply it and kill it, now you have to be intentional on what you're going to plant there. And you just can't let anything just float in there and land in that field and start to germinate and grow. That's the same thing with your life. That's the same thing with your mind. It's all this stuff you have to disc it up. So when you all are coming to Appliance Boot Camp, the guys are showing up. They're showing up with book bags full of books. All the books that everybody has mentioned on the shows, on other shows, those guys have those books in their book bags, and they just don't have them in their book bag. They are studying them. They are reading them. They one guy came with a notebook. He done drew out all the tools, drew out schematics. I mean, these guys are really studying. They're taking all the stuff, and you have to do that in order to make it, especially in business. What we're doing, if you're going to make it in business, everything that you've been told. I mean, everything you've been told all your life, you got to throw it away. You have to get it out your head. You have to erase it out your head. I don't care what it is somebody has told you in life. When you start into this business thing, you got to get it out your head because most of the time they were wrong. And it's funny when you say that, because most of the time they were wrong. And you got to get all that mess out your head, and then you got to be intentional on what you plant in your head. So you're seeing these guys now; they're going out there, they're reading the Brian Tracy's, they're reading the Napoleon Hills, they're going out here reading all these books, and they're getting that knowledge, and that's the crop that they're planting in their head. And what's happening now? These guys, their crops are flourishing. Because now those weeds and those dandelions growing, they got appliance repair growing in their lives now, and the appliance repair is blooming. And you're seeing now, especially on those before 12 challenges. I know just 2 or 3 months ago, you were seeing people who was really struggling. I mean, really struggling, and you seeing them now putting up $400, $500 before 12 o'clock. Just think just think what it looked like at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock when they clocking out. Before 12 o'clock, they putting $400 or $500 up. The same people who at some point in time didn't think they had enough money to actually get the course. Didn't think they had enough money to just was broke. Who was looking to get maybe 15, $17 an hour. And now they're what you call. Now they're out here making $400 or $500 before 12 o'clock because they're intentional on the crops that they put out there. And when they put those crops out there, they're not just going out there throwing the seeds down and go. Ain't nobody just coming to appliance boot camp and just say, okay, I looked at the videos, it should grow. No, they're putting fertilizer and lime on that seed. They're going not only to appliance boot camp, they're going to appliance applianceology taking courses. They're going to TMM taking courses. They're going to dryer taking courses. They're going everywhere they can take courses. Cornerstone, anywhere, Fred's Appliance, any place where they can get knowledge and stuff. They're out there doing it. They're not just they're not looking at these guys have wiped out TV. Nobody looks since we started doing this, I have yet to find somebody coming here that's looking at TV. Everybody now they're coming here, they're talking about YouTube channels, they're giving me YouTube channels with people who are talking business, what they're doing, and that's fertilizer and lime they're putting on their appliance repair seed, and they are taking off. I wish I could tell y'all all the stuff that these people are doing that alumni that came through here. They are really making a lot of money, and we're gonna have if not already. I know we got some that already crossed over into the millionaire, but in the next year we're gonna have several people, more than five. They're gonna be millionaires. That will be legitimate millionaires from appliance repair. It's so good to see that. In less than 2 3 years, they'll turn themselves into millionaires, just off the knowledge that they have. And just this, like I keep saying, if we somebody could got to us and got us motivated, like I'm saying these guys motivated. If you want to call in and get on the live feed, I just put the link in the chat. But if somebody could got to us early on in our lives and motivated us to apply ourselves the way these guys are applying themselves, we would have had so many valedictorians. It would have been crazy. Because these guys I mean, their thirst for knowledge is unparalleled. Nobody I've seen wants knowledge the way they do. They don't want to leave out the shop. When they come here, they want to touch everything. They want to know everything. They're soaking everything up. They don't even want to take lunch. A lot of people, I have to keep forcing them to go take lunch because they think that they're going to miss something because people are talking. Everybody don't want to miss none of the nuggets and stuff. So it's to the point where I find out now I actually leave. I leave so people can go to lunch. But if I stay here at lunch, they'll stay here and we'll talk, and nobody won't go to lunch because they don't want to leave. And then same thing at night when it's over with, nobody wants to leave. We stayed in the ice cream parlor uh, late late Saturday night, Friday night. They saw me making ice cream and stuff and getting ready for the next day. And then they every night we just stay here and we just hang out and talk and just and it's so good that you feel like everybody is family. And I remember, like I said, in Ulysses, not Ulysses, yeah, in Ulysses S. Grant law when he went during the Civil War. That's one of the things he wrote down when he went to the black troops camps. He said after they've been fighting all day long and stuff, he said everywhere he went, he never seen somebody so eager to learn. So they had books, reading and trying to learn how to read and write. And I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that again where these guys are thirsting for this knowledge, and thirsting to become entrepreneurs and business owners. And they're going everywhere to get this. Like I say, with guys showing up every time, they could showing up with book bags. They're doing their homework. They thirsting for this stuff. It's just crazy. I just it's almost boggling to see them what they're doing here, and and I don't I can't put it into words to see that. And then you like I say, you seeing people coming up as millionaires. I mean, legitimate millionaires. They're coming up, and I know several that Appliance Boot Camp came to Appliance Boot Camp now. They are legitimate millionaires, and it's amazing to see that. And even with with them coming back and talking to us and want to inspire people, giving them all the game. Everybody's giving everybody the game, and like I was telling them, this right here, it's a never ending story. It's never ending saga that goes on. Because like they're telling me about sometimes people are always asking me to do more to stay on top of the group and to almost to I don't want to say I don't want to be no I don't want to be no leader anything like that. I'm not no leader either. Uh, everybody goes. It's a leadless. It's a group that everybody goes because if I step up and start trying to get in control and in front of everybody. Like I told y'all, I don't post a lot in the Facebook group because I don't want to come in and people be trying to talk to me or this and that. I want to see the other people come up the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a never ending saga. So when you first started off, you had Juan, you had Gerard, you had that crew, the very first crew that came through, and everybody was looking for them and talking to them. And then you had Mr. O. Then you had after Mr. O, you had One Stop Mike. You had Bernard. All these guys that was coming through. That now they've moved on, and they're doing bigger and better things. And then you had the Miss Ward that came, and then from the Miss Ward you had the Because We Don't Read. Then you had Gerard again. You had DC and F. You had Slick. You have all these people constantly coming through here. All that they had their time, and now you're seeing another one starting to emerge. You're starting to see Warren Davis. You're starting to see Humble Leader. You're starting to see all these other guys that they're starting to emerge, and they're now everybody who want to see. But it used to be when people were coming here, they wanted to know is Miss Ward coming through, is Slick coming through, is JT coming back through. Everybody wanted to see all of that. Now that everybody asking me now, no, where's this guy Humble Leader? Everybody asking me about him. Where's Warren Davis at? Greg B, where he's at. Everybody wants to know these guys because now these guys have came up and they now are toting the mantle for us. And then pretty soon they'll be out doing bigger and better things. And then the next thing it be somebody else coming up behind them. And that's the way it's supposed to be. To the point now, it's probably 20 or 30 people that if something was to happen to me, there's 20 or 30 people, if not more, can step right in and teach this. Some of you all already teaching people how to start appliance repair business. I don't have to be the one giving it all out. And a lot of you all now businesses as far as running with a lot more subs and running in different states. I never ran subs in different states. Y'all running them in different states. So y'all have all that experience. Y'all have all the marketing. Prince is a marketing genius. You know, he has all that experience. All that stuff that you all have, you all could easily replace me now because that's the way it should be. I shouldn't be here uh, um, and me preaching all the time and me up here leading all the time. It got to be other people who come up and take the mantle and move out and keep on doing this thing. And that's what's happening. These guys are y'all coming out and y'all doing great stuff, making a lot of money, man. Even now, I still be looking at it. Damn, those guys killing it before 12 o'clock. You know, no, and I have to think how great this business is that we have, where we can afford it affords us to make that much money with before 12 o'clock. A lot more money. Like I say, the money that we make sometimes is more than some people make in the whole week. I saw one guy post today. In 30 minutes, he made more than he made in his 9 to 5. Uh, in 30 minutes. So to be in the middle of something like this, and with the skilled trades that the way it is with such a high demand, it's not going anywhere. And like I say, this right here is just a springboard to bigger and greater things that we're going to be doing. And I just can't wait to see. You know, this right here is just the second year, really, that we've done this. We're really going on the second year. I can't wait to see, you know, in 5 years where everybody will be at and the changes that's going to happen. Because everybody now is looking to create and build. Everybody's talking about building businesses and creating a build. Nobody is falling for the okey doke no more. We want real tangible assets. We want that property. We want we want the businesses. We want this, and it's fun. This is the lady who was interviewing me. We were talking. I said it's so much fun to be able to come in and to create and build a small town the way that you want to have it, and put your stamp on it and be intentional, and to see you bring life to it. It's so much fun to actually come in here and build a business and see people calling you for your business to come out here and do work. You can't beat this. You can't honest. You cannot beat this. To put your business out there and to build your business and people come there and can enjoy it. I love that little ice cream parlor that your friends and family and the community can come there and you can see what you put together and you can see where you're going and it's just so good and see you all businesses like I'm gonna be honest, you all have making me think a whole lot more about branding because y'all come the sense of pride that you all have in y'all logos and y'all color schemes and y'all uniforms and that's what they wearing. Ain't nobody coming in here wearing no polo or no. They wearing their names on their stuff, and I'm gonna start doing that. If I put on something, I've been saying to myself, I'm going to get my stuff embroidered now, and I'm gonna just start wearing my stuff, my names, my company names on it. If I'm wearing something with a name on it, it's gonna be something that I own, and I see how proud that you all are about that. And I took all that stuff for granted. I thought maybe it might have been something you bragging if you doing stuff like that. But see, y'all come in, everything y'all have is branded and have y'all names and stuff on it, and y'all so proud of that. And I want to be the same way. I want to join in that now. Say, hey, I want to not go out. I have something with one of my businesses name on it all the time, and don't feel like that you're bragging or you're trying to boast or something. It's just the fact that you're proud of what you're doing and putting your name out there. And like I say, for so long as African Americans, that was to me, I was told not to do that. And when I first became an entrepreneur, when I first became an entrepreneur, I was told you don't want nobody to know that you're African American that own the business. You want people to think that somebody else other than a black person owned the business. Because if they think that you own the business, then they're not going to do business with you. And that's the thing that was put in my head, and I fell for that. And so I didn't never want anybody to know. I didn't never want anybody to know that I own the business. But I see how you all come here and how proud you are to have y'all businesses out there and to let everybody know that you own them. And how proud I am to see you all with that. And how proud I'm seeing not only you all, but the whole YouTube world is proud to see you all doing that. And not only that, the town loves this. The town loves to see you all coming here. And they love that. Matter of fact, I want to thank the town for the goodie bags. The town now stepping up and giving us goodie bags when y'all come. The town giving y'all coupons and stuff to shop here, and I love that. I love that they're now embracing and say, hey, yeah, we love to see these guys when they're coming in here. And I think that's great that they're doing that, and everybody loves to see. And nobody cares if you're African American or whatever. They just love to see people out here trying to make this country great and doing good things. And I love that. Okay. I'm gonna go here and read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then we're gonna get out here in a little bit. All right. Hey, we got King K. What's good? How you going on? All right. Hey, how you doing? Now I'm not even gonna try it. I try it every week. I can't get it out, but how you doing? Hey, DCNF, what's going on, man? What's good? How you doing, BK from the Rockies? Irvin, what's up, Mike and family? Hey, how you doing, man? I saw you bought some popcorn. I shipped that out the other day. I want to thank you for that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I saw yours too, Greg B. I didn't know you were out there in Arlington. For some reason, I thought you was in Houston. But yeah, I got. I want to thank you for that order. That got shipped out too. Hey, how you doing, G Brown? Sega Fauna. General Mike, you are still doing the QuickBooks lesson? Yeah, I'm still doing the QuickBook lesson. I'm gonna do that one and put it up right after the VA. Because I might incorporate some of the stuff with the VA into the QuickBooks. Something with just doing a small bookkeeping. Now, let me say this too. With the QuickBooks ain't going to be trying to teach you all basic accounting and stuff like that. It's just going to be the stuff that on a daily basis that I put into QuickBooks. And what you need to do if you're going to if you're going to do your own bookkeeping, and what I look at in QuickBooks as far as my reports and stuff. But I'm not. I was going to try to go deeper into doing like basic accounting stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do that in there because I open up too many holes. Oh, PYK appliance repair. Hey, how you doing? All right. Hey, how you doing, Segaphonics? Yeah, Wild Wheel. That's another one. Wow. Everybody remember Wild Wheel? I hadn't seen Will in a while, but yeah, that's another one. Can I get a consultation with you? Yeah, all you gotta do is just call me. Just call me. It gotta be Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. To 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you got my number. If not, reach out through me to Teachable, and I give you my number. Just call me. Yeah, if you come to Appliance Boot Camp, you don't have to pay for no consolation. You just call. Hey, how you doing, Dale Scott? Hey, how you doing, Kevin? What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Uh, SYSB Samurai. Okay. Hey, Mike, just bought the course. I wanted to know if I'm doing a COD. Do I put the service charge on top of it? No, no, no. All that's included. But if you just bought the course and you've never done appliance repair before, don't go do the COD yet. You want to actually start off doing third-party warranty to get you to learn to get your skills set up. And once you start going to do COD, the price that you see in the blue book, that's the price that you charge. All right, like Greg B answered that for him. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, DCNFO 1099 for your businesses hit different. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bunch of them the next couple of days. I got mine out too, and a couple of my subs done really well this year. They done. I tell you, this year right here was great. I'm looking at what my subs done. They done a lot. Hey, how you doing, Girly Girl Appliance? That's another one everybody asks about, Girly Girl Appliance. I haven't seen Fabulous 50, Fabulous Life of 50 in a while too. But that's what I said. All the people come and go, and new people come. It said add TVs and PS5s, and the city belongs to you. Yeah, I used to do that, and the cell phones, but I don't do that one anymore. Ontario does that now. I was doing that when I was doing all the repairs for like renter center, but I stopped. DC enough say you need to post this before 12. Yeah, I probably won't have no before 12 for a little bit of myself doing it because I gotta get I have to get the actual VA done. I gotta remodel the ice cream parlor real quick, and I got a couple other things going on too I need to do. But I might just start posting what my subs do uh, uh, before 12. And that's what I might do. I might just post one of my subs. See I'm getting from just one before 12. All right. Yeah, I'll take care. You go. Well, I don't want to see what Miss Ward's before 12. Yeah, yeah. All right, Shamar 509 say, what's up, Grandmaster Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Okay, yeah, okay okay is doing great, man. You're doing great with troubleshooting and stuff. You're good. Honestly, when you call me, you don't need to call me. You are good. You're on the right track. Hey, Mr. O, how you doing? Greetings, Mike and ABC fam. Mike, I had to fire old accountant, and my new accountant counted the old accountant mistake and said I made within 6 months. Said I had made within 6 months in 2019 $4,300 a million. Oh, okay. Way to go. All right. You got an amendment. Okay, there you go. Way to go. That's good stuff. Yeah, I was telling some of the people. I was telling the people here this week. One of the issues that we're having now. My current accountant. They're good with me with my business, with the business stuff that I was doing. But now that I'm in this investment group, um, we got to find somebody that does. We might need to just find somebody that does investment group stuff to do the investment group taxes. Because what's happened now, because we got so many moving parts, and we got 10 people in there. Um, Stuff that we need to do. We're not getting educated. I'll say that. We need because this is the first time we ever done something like this, and we need an accountant that can educate us on where we're going and how to do things. Not right now. The accountant assumes that we know what we're doing, and then at the end of the year, they're asking for us to produce documents that we don't have that we have to go back and create. So what happened with that? It actually, with me, it doesn't bother me because I came to the realization, we're the first ones in our generation to do it amongst people that we know. Now I've been reaching out to other people who might have investment groups that does all that. They have investment groups that do similar to what we do. That loans money, that builds businesses, that that buy and sell businesses and property. Somebody who another investment group that does that. I haven't been able to find one. I might go back to Ron's wife, my old business partner from India, and get his wife, who was the accountant, and have her to come in and maybe start educating us on what we need to have and be a little bit more proactive. Because with me, I'm okay. It's a learning curve. I know we're going to bump our heads and it's not going to be smooth selling all the time because we're learning it. And nobody's out here teaching us. We have to go out here and learn. No, if our grandfathers and fathers had done this, they could actually mentor us now and tell us where to go. But unfortunately, we're the first one to do it. So we're going to we have to take the bullets. But some of our wives, and including my wife, doesn't like the letters that you get from the accountant and from saying that you need to produce these documents and this and that, and so we got to find us an accountant that's willing to actually educate us. All right, Justin Jarowski, thanks for the knowledge. Thank you. Yeah, sorry to hear that too. Well, I'm glad he found somebody, Mr. O. Falcon One. Should I quit my job and focus and I'll quit my job and go to an appliance school? I would say quit your job and go to the appliance school. If you listen to the way I say it, take appliance boot camp and then do one or two service calls per day, and you're gonna find out how much money you currently bring home from your job now. So if you bring home $4,000 uh, uh, a month home from your job, not gross but net, what you put in your pocket. If you put $4,000 a month in your pocket from your job, multiply that by three, that gives you 12,000. You want to make sure when you follow the five bank account formula that you have 12,000 in your owner's pay before you quit your job. That's the way I say do it. I want you to get the boat close to the dock before you jump in, and I want you to see if you even like doing this. You might not even like doing appliance repair. All right, all right. They got some networking going on. PK appliance. That's why you're important, Uncle Mike. You started this. Yeah, I'll be honest. I will say I started. JT actually put put this in motion. Be honest, JT did because I didn't think nobody would want to. Because I was having to pay people to actually actually teach them this. I didn't think nobody would pay to learn this stuff. Justin Jarowski, good analogy, Mike. The knowledge is power. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got Quentin Hodge. Hey, how you doing, Quentin? Hey, how you doing, Ramsey, man? Glad to see you on. Ramsey was out here this weekend. Shout out this weekend. You have changed one hundreds of lives and thousands to come. Thank you, man. Thank you. Bianca Griffin. Hey, how you doing, Bianca Griffin? From Glory to Glory. Okay. PK Appliance, PYK Appliance. Um, in 3 to 5 years, you will have created 20 millionaires. I'll be honest. If we probably have, yeah, next year three we'll be past 20. I think we'll be past 20 because a lot of you guys, you don't. Let me tell you this here too. People, we don't. I don't say it a lot because it'll actually. I think it will actually run people. I think it'll run people off more than draw people to it. But like I said, I remember when I went to the Ashby's and went to the business section, and they asked the guy was asking a question of how many people earn 100,000 a year, how many people earn between 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 500, and nobody hand was going up, and I was thinking, and the miles went up. I think at that time maybe 100,000. I didn't see nobody else hand going up. I said these guys don't know what they're doing. They ain't making no money. I thought they were making less than that. When he got to about like 2 million, 3 million, the whole room hands and stuff was going up. And I was like, wow, these guys making millions of dollars repairing appliances. And after I started learning the business side of it, it's not hard to turn $1 million in a service business. And that's doing anything. That's doing electrical, that's doing appliances, that's doing HVAC. If you got two or three subs running for you, it ain't hard to turn $1 million. Um, uh, one young guy came not to this class but to the last class, and we put his numbers in, and he was actually working for a company, and he's doing like 8 stops per day for that company, and 8 stops per day, he was generating about 225,000, about a quarter of a million. So all that person needed was four. All they needed was about four of them, and five, and they're generating over $1 million. No, three of them And the right thing, if you go commercial, start doing maybe start doing refrigeration, a lot more stuff. You can probably do it with two or three subs. You could cross over $1 million. And let me say this right here. I found this out too. It's not going to be a huge lump sum of money. I used to say that, tell my family I was going to be a millionaire, but then I realized I didn't have to be a millionaire. I just had to make sure that I had more cash flow than cash flow coming in and cash flow going out, and I was wealthy and I could step away and didn't have to work anymore. So that's the thing I look for. I started looking towards cash flow. But yeah, you can make a million, or you can have the cash flow that constantly the money coming in is greater than the money going out, and you wealthy. You can do whatever you want, and that's why I look for now. I look for cash flow. Yeah, yeah, that is crazy, DC. Yeah, man, screen you own a business, people are brainwashed. Yeah, but if you that's one of the things we looked at my. If you look at my website, even with your website, hey, how you doing, Lucky Bear? Even with my websites and stuff, I tried to make it so you couldn't tell who owned the business. But then if I go to I look at the Hispanic restaurants and stuff and grocery stores. They let you know this is Hispanic. This is we own this. And people go seek it out because it is Hispanic. They say, oh, this authentic Hispanic. This is not that Tex-Mex or some Americanized Hispanic. We want the real deal, and they seek that originality. But far as us, we give it all away, and that's one of the things too. I would love to do in one of those new buildings I'm getting. I would love to put a real soul food restaurant in there. I'm ashamed every time we get a class. Somebody asks me, "What's a?" It comes up every class. Where can I go get some good soul food at around here? Unfortunately, you can't. Like Golden Corral or Cracker Barrel. We don't have, and as well as we cook around here, we don't have authentic soul food. So I would love to put a true soul food down here. Picture man, good evening, Mike, the ABC fam. I hope all is well with everyone. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? He said that popcorn is amazing. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, first class. Yeah, I wonder sometimes we on a shadow band. I wonder that sometimes. Okay. Lucky Bear, I have a credit score of 825. I have no credit cards, just normal bills, phone, electric, etc. Insurance, no house payment card. Payment I bring home 3,900 a month, and out of 1,500, and out 1,500 in my 401k. I'm 49. Okay, that's good. Congratulations. Hey, how you doing? Appliance repair is making America great again. Fisherman 63. Yeah, it is. It's really, really. Hey, how you doing? Good tech. All right, good to see you. All right, good afternoon, family. All right. Yeah, it really is. It really is changing lives. And like I say, I'm I'm still amazed that people people watch. Seriously, I'm still amazed that people watch this and look at it. Because to me, it still amazes me that people look at it and that the stuff that people are doing for through appliance repair. I always knew appliance repair could do it because I live my life through here. But to see you all out here winning like this and stuff, it's still funny to me. It's almost like I'm living in a dream, almost in a daze. You know. Lucky Bear, I do have one credit card with 50,000 max, zero balance. Okay, all right. Hey, how you doing, Life Appliances, man? Good to see you. All right. Hope things still doing well for you. Continued success to all. Lucky Bear still talking about his credit cards to get you in trouble unless you pay them off monthly. Yeah, I don't deal much with credit cards. I'm a cash and carry type of guy. Um, yeah, I wanted that too. What the SYSBM mean? How you doing, Perry Jones? Good to see you. Let's see here. All right, how you doing, entrepreneur life skills? How you doing, Terry? All right. My apps, what's up, ABC fam? All right. Scouts appliance repair. When you say the slow season is again, and appliance repair, this right here usually supposed to be the slow season in appliance repair. But the pandemic and everything that you got going on, it's what we call. It got everything just going crazy. So this usually the slow season, but it's I can't tell. I'm booked right now, 2 weeks out. So I'm still booked out. And appliance repairs is pretty much an evergreen season. Even a slow season is great. All right. Yeah, Bailey appliance repair installation. Yeah, this is the slow season right now. Yeah, I think he's trolling a little bit. He might be trolling a little bit. All right. Jim Wizard. I just started my cleaning business. This is my first company. Okay, way to go. All right, Germ Wizards. Okay, how's it going for you? All right. Are you trying to get his business credit stuff together now? Oh, they. Yeah, I think. Okay. Hey, how you doing, John Guillory? What's good, bro? I always see you on Glendon from Hustle Kung Fu Live channel. Much respect. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I love what Glendon does. Yeah, I love what Glendon does. Uh, Kesey Matthews. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? This is weekly motivation for me. Thank you. Okay, thank you. No, I'm telling you, it's what you call. It's motivation for me to see you all out here winning. Like I say, if you're not in the Facebook group, get in that Facebook group and see those guys reporting in with that before 12 challenge. That is motivational. As a matter of fact, I have to. It make me feel almost like I'm lazy because even though I'm working, I'm not working in the appliance repair. I'm working behind the scenes. I feel like I need to be out there in the fields doing something. I need to be out there with the troops, actually out there getting it. But it's motivational, man. To actually to see those guys out there making that money, and man, that's motivational stuff. All right, all right. Let's see here. Hey, how you doing, Donnie Madden? Thank you too. I think I saw your order go up with some popcorn. I want to thank you for that. All right. Hey, how you doing, Mike Campbell? Good to see you. Hey, yeah, we've been blessed to see. Yeah, 2020. If 2021 is anything like 2020, man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Somebody heading Scouts Appliances heading to the ninth calls. Man, you killing it. You doing 9 calls today. Have fun. I can't no 9 calls, boy. That's a little rough for me. I like it. Five, 6 at the most for me. Hey, how you doing, Marcus Harris? Slow season, I swamp. Yeah, I think we all are. Like I said, I've been swamped, and I got another sub that's actually coming out to help me, and I'm gonna move one of my other subs. He's gonna start doing the seal system stuff for me. So I'm looking forward to that. Getting the other sub in. I'm looking forward to actually working with the new software. That should make things easier. And I think I got clean. I thought I got to do the ice cream parlor, and then after the ice cream parlor, I'm gonna be back on to my appliance repair business. I've tried to give it to my nephew, and he didn't want to take it. So he said he'd much rather continue on the way we were doing it. He didn't want to take it and run. So with that being said, I'm gonna I got to get back in the driver's seat of my appliance repair business. So I'm gonna get another sub, and we're gonna run it. And he's making great money. I sent out the 1099s. He done great last year. He made a lot of money. I don't blame him. I'll probably do the same thing. Let Uncle run it and collect the money and let me deal with all the headaches on the back end. So what happened? Hey, yeah, DCNF, 9 calls by yourself. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Unless they close by. Choice just sent me my first work order, but I'm not set up on their portal. They don't know my prices yet. Should I set? I had them fix that first up. Um, Somebody else said they got email from Choice. Should you? I personally, I don't do with choice. I don't deal with choice. But there's quite a few other people who do with choice, and they say they like them. I know Mike Check. If you check out Mike Check, he done a video about choice, and he gave some a lot of insight on them. Just make sure you get your money. Call and make them pay with a credit card, and just charge your regular rate. You know you need to charge. So that's what you do. But I don't deal with shorts. They owe me money. But some other people say they have no problem with them. So, but check out Mike Check. He done a video maybe a week or two ago about strictly about shorts home warranty, and he can give you more insight with you. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, my nephew, I was gonna let him kind of run the business. He doesn't want to do it, so I gotta get back in it, and I want to streamline some things and tighten it up. I definitely gotta tighten it up because I thought I was handing it off, and it didn't get handed off, so it's back in my left. So I need to come back. I got to clean some stuff up. I got to clean that up and get it back where it needs to be at, and uh, and uh, and 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 just enjoy it. So all the subs said they didn't want it. Nobody wanted it. They love the way it runs now. I guess I might speak volumes the way I ran it for them and the way I compensate them. But everybody was happy and they wanted to keep going the way they were going. Um, so I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna automate it a little more and maybe give a little bit more of it to my give a little bit more actual authority to my daughter, let her pick it up and run it a little bit. But we got some things we got to clean up in it because it's kind of been running wild on itself while I've been looking at appliance boot camp. So I'm gonna go back there and give that some attention in the next couple of months too. But once again, I want to thank everybody for joining in. If you hadn't already, uh, if you want to learn how to start your own appliance repair business, so you can come out here and have the same success that everybody else is having. That's the link to the actual courses. And if you like to have some kettle corn, we can ship it anywhere. Um, um, we make it homemade in our ice cream parlor, and we can ship it anywhere to you. Go there and purchase some kettle corn. Like I say, it helps with the kids around here, the high school kids that we employ. Also, it helps me with the creating the other businesses and creating the kettle corn business, seeing how you can actually ship it across how you can actually ship it out and everything. So I really appreciate it if you buy those. And like I say, thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for actually joining in. I'll see y'all again on Thursday. I should have a couple of videos coming out. I'm editing, and like I said, I'm working with the company. They sent me the links and stuff to start migrating my stuff. We'll be migrating over tomorrow. I'll be migrating over tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and hopefully by next week, I'll be work with them enough to know if this would be a good fit. And then hopefully next week we can get them on and we can make the announcement and release that VA course. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining in. If you hadn't already, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll talk to you all on Thursday.